This is Close Combat Gateway to Caen. You're watching episode 31 of the Allied campaign. Take a moment to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. 11th Armored Division is still holding Gavrus against a renewed counterattack from 10th SS. We gotta hold this position so we can get them driven back. We ran into a lot of problems with this battle group, and pretty much everybody was picked over. So Taco and Curry survived in support. They're going to be joined by Tomahawk and Lemonade. Up in 2nd Platoon, we have Vampire, Werewolf, Shapeshifter, Fairy, and Demon. 1st Platoon is True Blood Platoon. So we got Suki, Jason, Sam, Bill, Eric, Alcide, and Terry. Drop a comment down below if you enjoyed the True Blood series. As for the enemy, oh boy are they loaded. So we got 2 full platoons of infantry, 5 Panzer IVs, and 2 flamethrowers. So we will have to watch out for flamethrowers, make sure they don't sneak up on us and pop our tanks. We do have more terrain than I thought we were going to have. So they're just stuck in that southwest corner. So I've kind of got them surrounded, but my tanks are hidden. I do have Eric and Alcide on the north of them, just kind of hiding in the bocage. Hopefully they'll be able to spot in that field where I expect them to come from, like they did in the last fight. But then all my other tanks are just kind of tucked back so that we can spring them out when it's time. Yeah, they're all there. Uh-oh, we're already engaging? Not them. I kind of thought it would be him. Uh-oh. Artillery. I didn't think they would know these guys were here. Get out of there. Who's engaging though? Ooh, get out of there. Shapeshifter might not make it. They are making their advance. Let's get Fairy relocated. There we go, line of sight. Lemonade can actually see straight through there. I'm really hoping that the Firefly can just get a quick pop on them. Somebody else is still shooting. There we go. We got a kill down there. Mortars out. So 2 Panzer IVs are destroyed. Lemonade is damaged. Alright. Fairy is ready for the fight. Alright. These guys are probably far enough back. Let's get them turned around. And I don't think the artillery is going to get them. You guys stay hidden. There's so many units. See, Taco can't help. Nope. Fairy can't help either. What if we move up here just around the corner of the building? No! How? That was super frustrating. Like, Fairy can't see, but they can clearly get a good shot on them. So there goes one of the Fireflies. Actually, I think that's our only Firefly. Fortunately, with the Panzer IVs, I'm not as concerned, but that's a shame. What about Lemonade? Can Lemonade do their thing? That's a miss. Alright, Demon, come down south, and Shapeshifter, do the same. Come on, that's a good shot. Was that him missing, or was that our terrible shot landing 10 meters away? Let's go ahead and get Vampire pulled out. And then I think we can start moving over here and sweep this field. And then come down here. Uh-oh, Lemonade got popped. There we go. There's a little bit of blockage from the edge of the bocage. We have infantry running on us, so this is a little bit of an issue. I wanted both tanks targeting him, but that's not going to work now with the infantry in front of us. That's actually a solid strategy on their part. They get the infantry out there for us to be distracted with. Let's go ahead and pull Demon back. These guys are both dead, so we can sweep this field. There we go. There's some contacts there. Infantry's helping. Dude, can you just get back? Like, I just want you to get all the way back. Can we smoke right here? Uh-oh, the infantry's coming again. Another wave of infantry. Smoke was not the way to go then if they're going to make that push. Ooh. Alright, we got to back up because here comes the tank and infantry. Bill, go ahead and open up on the infantry as you can see them. And if we could drop that Panzer IV, that'd be awesome. Taco apparently has line of sight or something. No, he's shooting something else. Move up there. Tomahawk. Nightingale's been killed. Alright, so we've got a casualty in that front corner. We might have to pull Terry back. I don't know. Wow. That one shell vaporized Terry. Okay. If we can get Taco in there, we can clear out that field of infantry. And we know that those two tanks are up there, so we'll try and work on this stuff down below. And then, like, get them bottled up in there. There we go. Let's target these guys.
Redeployed.
Alright, that Southern Panzer IV is kind of thinking about something. I don't know where he's going, but he wants to move. North? There we go, more runners, let's hit them. And what else? These guys are approaching. Get all this infantry wiped out. Alright, so they had 5 tanks. We got 3 burning in the south and these 2 up here, so that's got to be the end of them. I wanted to get them surrounded, but at the rate the infantry's pushing us and the slow approach in the south, I don't know if that's going to work.
In position.
Ooh, we're down to 1 guy and he's panicking. Let's get him back, and then I wonder if we go ahead and drop mortars here. This is our last little barrage, but maybe try and put some pressure on the infantry. Get in there. Alright, we'll have 3 tanks here. Can't see through there. Oh! That tank's shooting at us. Alright. Get repositioned. I don't know if we're going to be able to support Tomahawk. Because we can't get close enough without the infantry being a threat. Come on. There we go! Yes! Achilles for the win! Let's go down here. Since we got Taco already there, we'll sweep that. We are out of mortars. Go ahead and bring Vampire up as well. I'm wondering if they help support Taco in this field.
In position.
Alright. Keep that infantry under control. Let's move our guys back. They're just getting shot at for nothing. Can't see them. What if we come down here a little bit? Demon do the same. With their Panzer IV due west of the flag, we'll actually be in a decent spot to fight it. He shouldn't have line of sight on us. We can clear out the infantry and then move west. Or if he comes south, we'll be pre-staged.
Enemies offered a ceasefire.
Alright. I think things are shaping up pretty good. Alright, they are on the road somewhere. Let's get Curry moved back so he's not the primary target. And then point up there towards the flag.
Redeployed.
And then we'll use Werewolf to start blasting here.
In position.
Curry might be able to hit this side. Yep.
In position.
Vampire, I think, get up there and get ready to cross. I guess we can't actually see them. That's weird. The way that's trying to target over the hedges. Nice hit over there in the south. Good hit up there. Oh, tank's coming. Uh-oh. Get Tomahawk down here. They're drawing machine gun fire. Shapeshifter, get some rounds on target. Wait, is that guy? Wow! Okay. Get Demon out of there. No, maybe that guy is dead. I thought he was alive, but he's not. That was an insta-kill. Alright, no more Shapeshifter. Let's try and drop this infantry before their tank comes on us and turns it into a bigger problem. Alright, let's go west. Getting a lot of kills here. It might be cleared out, to be honest, but give them another minute while we wait for everybody to reposition. Alright, we got a bunch of troops running in that corner. These guys are kind of coming towards us. Nope, surrendered. We're okay. Not too bad now. I'm kind of wondering if we take Tomahawk out and around, go north, and try and come down above. I don't know, maybe even like in here. Come down above that Panzer IV. Let's move these guys back to that 3-story just so they stop getting shot at. It's almost like he knows what I just planned. Tank is turning north right now. Alright, you guys move back up and get back in the fight. Vampire has arrived. And we got a little Taco Tuesday situation going on over here on the west end. Alright. We got guys up by that dead tank up there. Guys up here on this corner. Can't really see any of them. That was a good shot, though. Curry put one right on target. Alright.
Redeployed.
Maybe come up here and peek over. That way we can get that shot across into where they're hiding. And then their tank
In position.
is kind of all over the place, to be honest. Like, I don't know if he knows what he wants to do. Alright, Jason. Let's go tie up with Suki over here, I guess. And then they're still stuck right there. Can we kill the one guy crawling on the road, please? Before he becomes a threat? There we go.
Enemies off at a ceasefire.
Maybe right there. And right there. Get Vampire up here. Oh, contact close. Let's prioritize that. Let's get Werewolf moving up. Let's bring Curry into the fight. See what's going on up north. Uh-oh, Panzer IV. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Redeployed.
This isn't good.
In position.
He really did know what we were doing. Go west right here. Let's come up behind him. That Panzer knows exactly what we're doing. Right there. Green shot. Send it.
In position.
Maybe. Okay, that's a miss. I don't know. Do we get out of there? Yep. Alright, so
In position.
I think that's kind of bogus. Not that he died, I guess, but that our shots suck. Same kind of plan over here. Get this guy somewhere where he can help. Demon, you're going to have to get set for contact because you're all by yourself. Get out there and try and get the advantage on him before he comes out. Is he retreating yet? No. Okay, still static. Now he's going to know we're here, though. I'm sure the infantry are calling him like, hey, buddy, he's over here. Yep. He knows. Infantry running at us. Okay, they're not coming at us. I don't want to have to fight them, but I also don't want them getting close. Turn north. Turn north. Keep moving up. Alright, we got a surrenderee. We lost sight of their tank. Oh, they're now somehow spotting Alcide, and I don't understand why or how, because we haven't moved this whole time, but now they know we're here. Get Eric maybe to pull back as well. I don't think they know Eric's there, but let's just not chance it. Demon's in for it right here. There we go. Send it. Okay, we got a hit. Demon is damaged. Hit that side armor. Come on. Alright, bug out, bug out. This is like the invulnerable Panzer IV. I don't usually mind fighting these things, but I cannot kill this one. Woohoo! Keep going, buddy. Full speed ahead. Yep, straight back. There you go. Okay, we're getting blocked. I think that's getting better. Alright, sit tight for a minute, see if he'll come forward again. We need to get some of this support up there. They're still on that corner, though, right above us. We gotta try and get some shots right there. What about moving up right here? Kind of wonder, too, if we take Taco across the road. Alright, apparently Alcide and Eric have him distracted. Can we pop smoke right there? They do not want to crawl out of there. Dude, just throw the smoke grenade or crawl away. I don't care which one, but like, you gotta do it. Green line, send it. You guys just get back. Cannon's turning. Come on. Alright, retreat. This is not working. Dude! Come on.
Don't shoot!
We need to pull back.
Don't shoot! We surrender!
Oh, so ridiculous. We had them dead to rights, and that tank cannot be killed.
In position.
Okay, we got one guy running away from that corner. And Taco is about to go head-to-head.
In position. Redeploy.
Alright, I think maybe pull these guys all the way back up here so the tank doesn't go up there and mop them up.
In position.
Taco can apparently see that. That's clear line of sight for Taco. Let's go ahead and move up with Vampire. And then Werewolf can take this corner if it's clear. Boom! There we go. Way to go, Taco. Just took a pro. Alright. Tanks are dead. Time to mop these guys up. And we're taking no prisoners after that. We lost 3 tanks more than we should have lost. Alright. Let's get all the infantry back on the front line. And I'm not exactly sure, but I think we're going to start taking these positions just to keep their infantry at bay. Surrenderees. Yep, more surrenderees. Alright, let's move across here. Make sure this area is clear. Take the flag.
In position.
We got a unit moving up by the flag in the north.
In position.
Hang on. Change of plan. Focus on this real quick. Get this guy surrounded. Alright, those are just surrenderees walking out. Move the tank north. Let's go west. What? Who's immobilized? Dude. Okay. The luck just keeps turning against us. It's a total victory. But even then at the end, we had to have an immobilized tank because, you know, why not? Why not lose all of them? Or close. It looks like they killed 11, they wounded 11, and they took 4 prisoners. They destroyed 5 of our tanks, and we have 1 damaged, which I'm guessing is the stuck one. It also is 39% morale. We killed 29. We wounded 42, and we took 13 prisoners. We destroyed 5 of their tanks, but not a very even trade considering how many went against that one Panzer IV that we just couldn't drop. Then we have that stupid damage tank from getting stuck. So for right now, though, Suki has no kills. Jason has 6 kills. Sam has no kills. Bill has 1 kill. Eric has no kills. Alcide has no kills. Terry has 2 kills. Vampire has 2 kills. Werewolf has 2 tank kills and 14 infantry kills. Shapeshifter has 13 kills. Fairy has 1 kill. Demon has 10 kills. Let's see. Taco has 2 tank kills and 8 infantry kills. Curry has 4 infantry kills. Tomahawk has a tank kill and 3 infantry kills. And Lemonade has no kills, which is kind of a shame. The armor actually was doing pretty good until they died. So first platoon leader wiped out, no kills. And then wiped out, no kills. Wiped out, no kills. Wiped out 3 kills. Wiped out 1 kill. Couple of survivors, no kills. 2 more survivors, no kills. Wiped out, no kills. Wiped out, no kills. 1 survivor, no kills. 2 kills. 1 survivor, no kills. Wiped out 2 kills. And wiped out 2 kills. This first Panzer IV has 4 infantry kills and also 3 survivors. This one has 1 infantry kill and 3 survivors. 3 survivors, no kills. This one got all 5 tank kills and 2 infantry kills. And that medal, what is that? Is that like a Knight's Cross or what is that? But yeah, they got all of them. And no kills, 4 survivors. Flamethrower wiped out, no kills. And another flamethrower wiped out, no kills. What I do see here is some bad luck against the tanks. And really, it was against 1 tank. But maybe also some bad moments that I chose to engage. I've won a lot of those tank battles that I think maybe I was even too comfortable just sticking my head out and kind of hoping for the best. I could have probably let their armor close in more and perhaps done better, like if they'd got amongst the buildings. But I still would have had to deal with the infantry in the buildings as well. So kind of a trade-off there. We do have another total victory though, and we're now 1 step closer to the end. If you liked the video, drop a like, drop a comment, and click the subscribe button. It all helps grow the channel, and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.